Majority of the blogs now are news blogs. Buhari traveled to London. London traveled to Buhari. Buhari is the same news. If you read it in this blog, that's the same thing you read in this blog. That's the same thing you read in this blog. So if you have read in this blog, I don't see why you should read it in the other blog. So now the competition there is who is going to be the first to post, or which is going to be the first you're going to see. So now, in terms of creating your own blog, you have to ask yourself this question: what are other bloggers doing that I myself? What are other bloggers not doing that I myself need to do? That's a very important question. Then the second is, what pattern of blogging is on board? It's simple: news. When there are other things, there are hundreds and thousands of other things that, as a young person, as a student, you can do with blogging apart from news or publishing news articles online. The third is, how do I get real images? Now, these images are used to back up your stories. If you don't have real images, your stories will not go far. That's first. Number two, anybody reading won't believe that you are posting something that is genuine because of the idea they all have about blogging. Me myself, Lindy KG has made a lot of money, but I tell you, I don't go to Lindy KG's side. It's not that she posts fake stories, she's made her money. Now let me make my own, because once I click for her, the thing will enter her account. So I don't go to Lindy KG. Then for me to go to Lindy KG, I go to other upcoming blogs and let me just help them come up and all that. So if you want to start a blog, you need to back up your story or whatever you're going to post with real pictures. Very, very important. Now the fourth is target location. Which location are you targeting? Is it Lagos? Lagos, they have millions of bloggers. Okay, now we're in Anambra. Now you should ask yourself, is it Anambra, or is it Oka, or is it Columbia, or is Agulo, wherever? You just look for a target location where you start from, because you're a beginner. So as a beginner, you have to start from your area, start locally. Let people around you know, yes, you do this, you do that. Like a friend of mine, Jambes, he started from school. In his year one, Jambes.com, he has a music site. He started from Unity. All these local artists, they will come, you collect their song, upload it free and all that. But now, before he uploads his song, you have to pay him. And now he's in his final year and he's making enough money. He has bought a car, and I know the money he earns in a month is more than $100 in a month from blogging. What he does is just music. He doesn't post this news, that one, this one jumped from here, and this one did that. So you have to be creative. Choose the line of blogging you want to go into. I won't suggest news because there are 1,000,001 news blogs in Nigeria. Next slide, please. Now, how to start a blog in 4 simple steps. Number one, you have to choose the preferred blog platform. Now, there are 2 platforms, 2 popular platforms, which are WordPress and Blogspot. These 2 platforms are CMS sites, which they already have a template for you, free template for you to just download and you set up and all that. CMS means Content Management System. It's where you just go, you click, you post, and it goes there. You don't need to start designing the website from scratch. That's long process. Secondly is choose web hosting for your blog. Now, if you're working with WordPress, if your name is Nnamdi now, it will be nnamdi.wordpress.com. It's free. You don't need to pay $1 for it, it's free of charge. But if you now want to remove the WordPress or you want to remove the Blogspot, then you need to think of the web hosting that you will use. There are many web hosting. There's GoDaddy, there are so many of them. Yeah, which you can host the web for as low as $1 a month, and you pay annually. That if you have the money, or if you don't have the money, you start from Lindy KG. Started from lindykg.blogspot.com, and it went all through. She started making money till I believe people convinced her to change it, and she did that. Then you think of setting up a blog on your own domain, which I've said now. You can use your name, .com or .ng or .org or .net or whatever. Now, designing your blog is simple. All CMS sites, whether WordPress or Blogspot, they have free templates. You don't need to buy. If you want to buy, they have more sophisticated templates which you just go there and buy for as low as $12, $13, because everything's in dollars and you come out to Naira, the exchange rate. But you can start with the free. When you start becoming popular, then you now think of going to the more sophisticated template. Next slide. Now, in Blogging now, there are so many issues in blogging. One is plagiarism. I just want to talk on only this one. I noticed something about blogs. You see like 10 news sites, they have the same content. This one copied from this one, this one copied from this one, this one copied from this one. This is number one rule against Google. Before you can start earning from your blog, you must run away from this. If you do copy and paste, you cannot earn 1 naira from blogging. Google will not give you the license. You won't be eligible for that. So you have to be unique. You have to be able, you can copy, yes, but you have to be able to edit the story you copied. Remove what's not necessary, put what's necessary, but don't lie. If possible, you can go and really investigate and know whether it's a true story. Then you bring out your own, the original, change your titles, make yours unique, and let it be catchy. That's the word. Let it be catchy. Now, if you're doing plagiarism, like if you start up a blog now, in less than 6 months, if you have good content, you can start earning money. But with plagiarism, you can stay 1 year, 2 years, you are still waiting for Google to send you your license key. They won't send it. You'll be saying what's happening. Your data will be running and all that, but it's because of one of these and several other. Google AdSense is simply monetization, how to monetize your site. Once your site is going on fine, you have good ideas, you're posting well, people are visiting, sharing, liking, commenting, Google will now make you eligible to earn revenue. If you have good fans, you can earn as low as, if you're not doing anything, let's say as low as $100 in a month. If you are too busy to blog, you can earn as low as $100 in a month, and $100 is not less than 30,000 or 50,000 with the rate of dollar. Now you can earn as low as that in a month. So imagine when you are now you're now doing it like full time, like Lindy KG. You earn so big. So you don't need to wait for the government to employ you before you start making your money. Google will start paying you. So now you have to post videos and videos that people want to watch, articles that people want to read. You have to have friends, followers. Now, there's one tip you need to know. If you want to be a great blogger, you have to be very friendly. There are some people I see, this person will send Facebook request, you reject it, you don't know the person. My brother, my sister, please follow that person. Facebook have a maximum of 5,000 followers. If you reach 5,000 followers, fine. You can now start removing the people that you see that are not active, so that you can get the other active people. Because these followers are the people that will share your post, they are the people that will give you the money. If you have 200 friends, you can't make money. Because those 200 people, I bet you like 10 people may be the people reading. That's it. So if you have a good fan base, you will make good money on blogging. Now, there's an idea in my head I want to sell, okay, I want to give out. It's been in my head, but I don't have that energy and strength to start it. It's a blog. If you want to be creative, this one just came to my idea. So many of you here are students. Someone here said she and he is in Unisic. Now you can start from your department. You can create a blog, give it a good name, any name that you want to give it. Simple. The idea is every day, like now, today is Thursday. You have a lecture today. You get the notes, you get the handouts, you upload. You tell your friends, see it's on social, so it's on my blog. You may not tell them it's your blog so that they will be able to share and all that. You start it from your department. After your department, you do this every day. You post assignments, you post lectures, you post handouts, post this. You will find out people will be coming to your blog, even from other departments and even other universities. Then you can grow to your faculty. I finished from engineering, electronics and computer engineering in Unisic. Now, if I started from engineering, maybe when I was in year 1, if I started from electronics and computer engineering, by now, I would have gone Unisic as a whole and even other universities. So you just start from little. You will find out people will not even be coming to school again because of your blog.